It's July, and I ain't gonna lie.
3 severe reasons you should parallel parent in Florida.
And I do mean severe. But first, what is parallel parenting?
Parallel parenting is a co-parenting arrangement where parents make separate decisions for their children while they have them in their care.
Hey, W3TV, why are these reasons so severe? Good question. In Florida, we have the Stand Your Ground law. A simpler way to put that is the your feelings law. That being said, let's get down to the 3 reasons. Number 3, pickups and drop-offs. With high conflict parents, this can be a very volatile time when exchanging the kids. In Florida, you want to be careful. You can go up to somebody's window, have a disagreement. You can make a threatening face, and that can be enough of a reason for somebody to fear for their life, and that could turn out to be a bad situation. You could walk up too fast. You could slam the car door too hard. Any reason could end up being a valid reason for somebody to take you out. And that's not what we want. So when doing an exchange, windows up, no talking. If the kids are old enough, let the kids get out and walk to the other car. If the kids are not old enough, get out, put the child into the other car, or exchange with the other parent. No words, no communication, and go about your business. Any communication that needs to be had should be via text, email, or a parenting app. Number 2, we'll call the run-up. So sometimes there's a situation where one parent is alienating another parent, keeping the children or child away from that parent, even though they have an order or whatnot. And that other parent may know where the so-called parent lives at. And they take it upon themselves to go to that parent's house to find out if the child is there, or they just go for a pickup unannounced, and they are frustrated because the other parent is not giving them the child or answering the door fast enough or whatnot. Dangerous situation. If you knock too hard, if you start yelling through that door, if you start an altercation, verbal altercation on that person's porch, that is their residence, that can lead to a bad situation for you, and you do not want that. Therefore, if you have to go to somebody's house and you're able, have a police escort come with you. Or when you get outside, phone that person. Let them know you're outside. Don't get outside of your car. Let them bring the child out to you. And if need be, the person won't respond at all, just come back another time. Stay safe. And number 1, we'll call the unexpected visitor. There are some situations where your ex is promiscuous, or they're with somebody else, and they move with that person. They spend a lot of time in that person's home. And there may be a situation where you're supposed to have your kid and they don't show up on time. They are procrastinating. They're trying to alienate. And you know where so-called person lives. Please do not go to anybody's residence unannounced, especially somebody who you do not know. In Florida, that is almost a green light to have somebody put you in a bad situation, because stand your ground. A person, all they have to do is fear for their life. And if they don't know who you are and you're running up to their house, it's a pretty good reason. So again, parallel parenting. The only options you have are court, phone, text message, email, parenting app for communication. The safest way to do it. I know there's a lot of people who are going to say, no, I'm going to do what I got to do. dealing with an ex, when there's emotions, and dealing with your children are very high emotional situations, and some people leave the safety out of it. I stress, I ask, I beg of you guys, all my men out there, don't get caught up in a situation where you put yourself in jeopardy. Do the right thing. If you can't handle the mental, emotional situation, step back, use your phone, use your email, text, whatever you need to do. You don't need to go and confront that person face to face, especially not in Florida.